everyone, it's Kosher Bacon. Welcome back to Minecraft Stoneblock. Want to make that Draconium dimension, so I'm making a spawner changer to change a spawner that I've already collected into an Enderman spawner. Although, where would I get the Enderman from? I guess we can just go to the end, right? Yeah. I just want to grind enough of them to get the dimlit parcels. I suppose I could have just made the thing in the end, though, couldn't I? Whatevs. Here. Let's go... Spawner changer. We should have plenty of magma cubes. Creams, but we do not for some reason, and that is weird. Really? We don't have blaze powder? Good grief. I did end up crafting the rest of the draconic stuff. I have it, it's not upgraded except for the leggings that we did, and I have it set to hide armor, so that I can, you know, wear it without feeling ridiculous. Because it's just that good of an armor. Like, Draconic armor is pretty much the best armor, other than maybe the Infinity armor, which takes Chaos ingots, which we can't really get yet. Not Chaos ingots, Infinity ingots, which we can't really get yet. Our Neutronium compressors are still running, and I do want to set up some new ones, but for right now, Like, when I say set up some new ones, I mean set up a whole bank of these things, like hundreds of them, so that we can finally get this thing done. But as you've probably noticed by now, performance is starting to drop. Wow, this thing does have step assist, that's right. Yeah, we're back to slideshow mode every time we run around here. Part of the reason that's probably happening, because I've been shutting off unnecessary machines now that we have EMC, but part of the reason is this wall over here of stuff, and I set up one of these things to make us some Draconium, and this thing's still making Fluxed Electrum blocks, plus the Fluxed Electrum machine we set up last episode. So yeah, there's just... it's a thing. I'm wondering if maybe I was being stupid this whole time and I should have just set up the grinder in the end. Grinder. Let's go get one of these. I'm guessing we don't have swords. We have swords, surprisingly. Here we go. Grinder. We'll need a flux point. Flux point. I want a drawer. Basic drawer. You know, we'll get a couple of these. Do we have a drawer controller? Does it have an EMC value? It does. Let's go duplicate a couple of them. Okay. Gonna want some conduits. What else are we gonna need? So this thing can get power from the flux point. Goes into these and these. We'll want a trash. Regular old trash can from extra utilities. What else? I am really starting to hate the slideshow. Then yeah, just some blocks. Cobblestone will work fine, although I hate using cobblestone normally. Honestly, do we want to use one of the drops of evil and some dirt and just do a cursed earth one? Like, I haven't set up a cursed earth mob farm yet because I really haven't felt the need to, but I guess we could do that. Because if you set up a cursed earth mob farm in the nether, in the end, it should just be, you know, the things that naturally will spawn in the end. And since we've got, 512 of them, I'm not exactly concerned about running out. Yeah, sure, let's do that. I don't think... do I have something set up in the end already? Top of the world, the end, that's right, I do. Yeah, cool. So here we are in the end. I am low enough on Draconium. I guess I could just, like, go for those asteroids that appear in here, but I don't want to. I'm low enough on Draconium that I want to set up that dimension, but I want it to be automated. Like, I don't want to have to keep running off looking for comets of Draconium. Alright, so let's just set this thing up on camera real quick. Unbreakable wand, yay. 6, 7, 8. Right, that's a 7. Here's 8. Just a simple 8 by 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Neat. Oh, you know what I didn't get? I didn't get an item collector. We'll need one of those. And I wanted to do Cursed Earth, right? So why is this over here? Silly me. Do I want to keep Step Assist on? I don't know. Yeah, the helmet has a built-in ability to use night vision, so if it gets dark enough, I can just turn that on. That's nice. Although I think the Ender IO Dark Helmet had something similar going for it, but I don't remember. Alright then, boop, boop, boop. Why am I bouncing? I guess my keyboard needs to be replaced. Then just boop over there. Let's grab a conduit. Actually, wait, we don't need a conduit because this isn't the item collector. Power output network. Call this guy over here the Enderman grinder. You know what? I should not have set this up on the island. It's fine. All of this is replaceable. Then yeah, item collector, chest thingy over here, have it output over here, trash can up over here. The big things are probably going to be just ender pearls and those things I want. Where is the keys? There it is. Lock all the drawers. Very good. Alrighty then, let's head back to base. Grab ourselves an advanced item dislocator or something. Advanced item collector. Alrighty then. Item collector. There we go. Random things does add one, and it does have some EMC. Yay for it. Honestly, we only need like 1 emerald block worth. Boop. Yay. There we go. And a crate. Back over to the end. Yeah, we're well in the end game now. We've got super duper armor that basically makes us unkillable to anything but the boss it was designed around. You got all sorts of craziness. Where's my grinder? There it is. So here's the crate. Here's the collector. Alright, there we go. Priority number 1 on insert. Grab our Yeta wrench. Priority number -1. Very good. And yeah, no. Boop. Okay, let's turn this thing on and see what happens. Item collector isn't going to get the XP, but the grinder is deliberately designed. Yeah, look at all those Enderman spawns. The grinder is deliberately designed around the idea that, come on, do your thing. Kill. Let's go get ourselves something by the feets. Okay, so it will kill them, it just takes a bit. So yeah, the grinder was deliberately, silly thorns, was deliberately designed so that it would, if XP was left on the ground for more than 30 seconds, it will despawn, it won't create a problem, so I'm fine with that. Now I want those dimlets. Where are they? These, the dimlet parcels. I half want to give them an EMC value, just so I can get them. No, these are not the rates I was looking for. Alright, let's go grab an Enderman. I was hoping this would work, but I guess not. I just want that Draconium dimension. You know what? I think I have some dimlet parcels left over from... Hey! I think I have some dimlet parcels left over in the... I thought that was Draconium ore. left over in the old mob farm. Let me go check and see if we have those, and then I can open them trying to get the power dimlet. Because it shouldn't be too hard to get that. That's how I got it before. Because I just need one of them. Be right back. So I looked in the storage system. I found a couple of the dimlet parcels, and I did not get one of the advanced energy dimlets. I got 2 of them. Yep. Sorry, I had to screw with you guys there. I also got a tier 6 circuit control rarity thingy. Here, why is that on? So yeah, that's cool. We can make like a dragon dimlet with that if we wanted to, but all I care about now is the Draconium dimlet. So here, Draconium ore. Interesting. Boop. And then we just want a normal terrain. Terrain. Craig U. Normal. Not the time type, not the... Yeah, terrain normal. We want one of these. Let's get ourselves a blank dimlet tab. We are going to want another dimension builder. And we're missing a machine frame. How are we missing machine frames, honestly? That's fine. Dimension builder, then we just pop it over here. Yay. So now, dimension inscriber, this thing over here, give it a normal this, and that's the wrong thing. There we go. Put the advanced energy back where it belongs, which is around here somewhere. Oh, we can't. That's like that. Alright, this can go up over here. I think this is all we're going to need to do as far as the dimensions go. Call this Draconium dimension. Draconium world. I forget how I named these. Store. So that's going to take about 10,000 RF per tick. That's not bad. You know what? This thing isn't fully infused. That's why it's going to take forever. So let's go infuse that, then we can go build the dimension in it. Alright then, so let's go take a look at the quest book. Draconic Evolution. Kill the Chaos Guardian. We're getting close to that, especially once we get enough Draconium, we can make more Awakened stuff. That allows us to get the Chaos Fusion crafting and the Chaotic Core, so Draconic Evolution's almost done. Storage is just some crafting. We're done with Mystical Agriculture. Tedious crafting we may or may not do. Infinity Catalyst, Infinity Ingot, Infinity Armor, Infinity Pickaxe. So all that's left is Project E, which also takes Infinity Ingots. So it really just comes down to how much Neutronium can we collect and how quickly can we collect it. How we doing? So let's go... I'm thinking I'm going to pull an Etho here. Neutronium Collector. What do I mean when I say that? I mean, I'm going to go ahead and duplicate this a whole bunch. Then when we have like a stack or 2 or 10 of these, I'm just going to place them down next to each other, then harvest them using Vein Miner, and just send the pieces into an automated system. Yeah. The reason for that is that way we don't get so much lag from the conduits constantly trying to send stuff from the thing. That way we don't get so much lag from the conduits trying to send the little Neutronium pieces every tick. Because as you can see, we're getting some pretty nasty performance issues now. Collector. So I want to get like a stack. A stack would be good. And we are getting it pretty quickly, honestly. That's a stack? Good. Okay, we can stop duplicating now. Although I think Etho did like 8 stacks, and that's how he did it. Whoa. Speedy Gonzalez over here. So here. He had an 8x8x8 cube, right? So we'll just mimic him. And the reason he did that was because he knew he wasn't going to have to, because he had the Wand of Animation in Project Ozone 2, he knew that he only had to get 1 Neutronium block plus all the stuff necessary to get the Wand of Animation. We don't have that, so I don't know how it's going to work so well for us, but that's what we're going to do. Here, let's use this thing. Let's see. Dig area of effect, set it to 5x5. Dig depth, set it to 5. Sure, show it, why not? Yeah, just... The pickaxe is pretty OP. Let's go F7, place down some torches. So there's an 8x8 in here somewhere, right? Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait a minute, wait a minute. We have a wand. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, then the trick is going to be to just vein mine this and harvest it that way. If it seems like I'm just getting sloppy and lazy over here, it's because I am. I am not getting sick of it. Sick is the wrong word, but I am starting to think that it's time we moved on to something else as far as a series goes. I want to try and finish this up. Like, I know we've still got a ways to go, but it's the end game stuff. It's the Project D Vitura. I think that's how you pronounce it? I don't know. It's that end game stuff, and while I've never done it before, it is starting to get a little repetitive. Like, the Draconium dimension is going to help, that sort of thing, but even then, ugh. Alright. So I noticed something I wanted to take a look at before it gets too late. Oh my goodness, frame rate. I'm not even running anymore and it's still this bad. Are we not getting emeralds anymore? We are not. So this is actually starting to lose emeralds here. Why is that? Did the builder finish? No way. That thing had a 256 by 256 area to work on. So let's go head over to Emerald World for a minute. I should put the thing in my bar, but I think they're fine. Like, we have enough power going in and going to this that I'm not concerned about dying in an unpowered dimension again. Alright, emeralds still abound all over the place. Maybe the builder broke again? Let me fly. Where is it? There it is. What's up? I don't understand. Like, it didn't get all this. Look at this. It's only gotten some of it. What is it doing? Like, it's gotten a ton. Look at this over here, but... I mean... What? Oh, that's cool. What is this? Is there a beacon here? Huh. Evil Craft. Environmental Accumulator. Okay, that's kind of weird. I suppose we could always just move the builder. Ooh, Lost Cities Dimlet. That's something I want. Dimlet feature lakes, normal fog. Saturation Dimlet. Control circuit rarity 5 isn't bad. Dimlet parcel. So did the map maker up the probability of getting higher level control circuits? Because I recall them being a lot harder to get. But yeah, no, Lost Cities is actually something I wanted to take a poke at later. But maybe we'll do it... I mean, no, this is the wrong pack to do that in, because we're already God mode. Where'd the dimension... Oh, there it is. Oh, this has no power. Well, that would explain the issue. Now the question is, why doesn't it have power? It should be getting at least, 200,000 here, 200,000 this way. What's the operating speed on this? 600 RF per tick per block. Depends on infusion level and block hardness. I believe we infused this builder, though. And emerald isn't a hard block. You could mine that with an iron pick. So, I don't know. Yeah, let's turn it off for a minute. How quickly does... Okay, then we turn it on, and power goes away. Not enough power. Alright, what if I set the limit up higher? No. It can only input so much from one side, that's right. This is using more than like 50,000 RF per tick? Or 500,000? That's crazy. So here, turn this on for a minute. So here, let's go network statistics. Configuration. I want to look at Emerald Quarry number 1 and 2. I was looking for statistics, but that's not it. These are the different connections of the output network. Chunks unloaded, that's right. Oh, that's cool that it can detect that, though. There we go, thank you. Okay, I think it just got dumb. It did it dumb for a minute. Let's head to the end. Go chunk load our thing. Again, I'm just waiting for those things to build up. Doo-dee-doo. There we go, this area is now chunk loaded. Neat. And we don't really need this running anymore, honestly, but whatever. Let's go back to home base. Okay, how many collectors? That's a lot of collectors. I'm thinking we stop that for now. 4, 5, 6, plus... Okay, we need just a little bit more to get the 7th stack, because we already have 1 stack going. Okay, now what? We could go check on the chickens, but I want to get the collectors going. Come on, go faster. Draconium dimensions ready. Neat. Almost there. Just 1 more. Or 2 more, technically. Yay. Okay, you can stop now. Boop, there we go. Alright, let's go set up our collectors. So that will be 9 stacks of collectors, one of which is fully automated, the other one is semi-automated, in that it's not going to take, like, it won't take long for it to build up, for us to keep checking on it, that sort of thing. The only downside to this method is, of course, that it's, manual, which is kind of against what I normally do, but I'm just out of patience and out of frame rate. Then just place like a torch or 2 on top, prevent some mobs from spawning. If you look at this, it's already made 1 pile of neutrons. So that will fill up to 64 piles of neutrons, multiplied by 8 stacks. Then, divided by 81. Do the math. I won't, because I'm not good at math on camera. Alright, so maybe I'll do the Lost Cities later, maybe I won't. Let's go look at the Draconium dimension. Let's just toss this in here. Draconium world, dial. And then we'll just, like, vein mine a couple hundred ore, because that's all we really need to break even on this. Yep. And just, yeah. It's a normal world made entirely out of Draconium. And we're done. Let's go home. grab ourselves a conduit. Grr. So much junk in my inventory. I just, here, toss that over there for a second. Is there anything in here? There is. Toss that. Tell that to extract. Tell this to insert. There we go. Here's a strong box. We wanted a stack of Yellorium in case we... I mean, there's no real need to it, but in case we need to power on the reactor, in case there's like an emergency, the solar dimension dies, we run out of power, we have some fuel to keep it running. That's the only reason I have that chest over there. Anywho, let's just go toss these in here. Neat. Honestly, we're probably not going to use the staff that much outside of the dragon fight. So there we go. Now if we look at here, we got tons of Draconium, so let's get an exporter. Yeah. And an importer. Good. Do we have speed upgrades still? We do. Do these have enough? They don't. Alright, cool. So here, just export into here. Import from over here. Grab ourselves a cable. Bunch of cable, that is. And yeah, tell this to get ourselves some Draconium dust. Boop, boop. Pop that into here. Speed upgrade it. And I'm fine with the speed upgrade being slower over here. Then we just hook it up to our cables back over here. We have cables over here, right? Yeah. There we go. Beautiful. So now if we look, yeah, this thing's just going to automatically fill up. And you know what? I'm feeling generous today. Let's speed this thing up. Boop. And there we go. All the Draconium we could ever possibly want. Now, can we get all the awakened Draconium we want? Do we have hearts? We don't. Do hearts have any EMC value? They don't. Well, that's interesting. Health downgrade? Why would I want that? So yeah, now we gotta go grind up the dragon a whole bunch more. Yay. How much awakened do we have? Is that enough, I wonder, to get the awakened bow? Because that's what I'm interested in. We need like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that enough for the energy core? Just enough. Okay. Neat. Core. We need 4 of these. Do we have enough? Of course we do. We just got a bunch of Draconium for the express purpose of having enough. Let's go grab our bow. I made the bow of the wyvern a million years ago. Now we can make the draconic bow. And that's something we are going to try and upgrade. Although we're almost out of awakened Draconium, but we'll be fine. Forget, is this on single item mode? It's not. We need a star. Again, I'm positive there's some way to automate this, but I'm lazy today. Then for this, it's just a matter of, yep, the regular awakened upgrade. So then, if we look at the upgrade keys, what do we have here? We're going to want the arrow speed, draw speed, and arrow damage keys. What are we missing? go. We got those upgrade keys here. There is our Bow of the Dragon, or whatever this is supposed to be. So the Draconic Bow is pretty cool. How much does it cost to make an Infinity enchantment? Because once you stick Infinity on this, it doesn't take arrows. It's like Infinity. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you could do that. Grains of Infinity, huh? Used to be something else. A Book and Quill. Sorry about that, my phone just dinged. Someone had mentioned that they kept hearing that beeping, although I think that was just when the microphone was freaking out. Anvil. There we go. So now if we go like this, yeah, it's good. Neats. 240 levels of XP, my god. Okay, we don't need this wand anymore. This bow and quiver have just become obsolete. So yeah. There's a couple things you can do here. If you set everything up so that it's always everything set to max damage, then you're gonna have a bad time. Like, it's already set to what I would basically want it to be. Basically, if you set everything to max level, it will cost so much RF per shot, right? Whereas right now, this thing only costs about, what did that say? 20,000 RF per shot? Yeah, roughly 20,000 RF per shot. Actually, I want to do something here. Let's scale it up to 90% maybe? 90's a little big. Let's scale it down to 80. Still a little big. Let's scale it down to 70. There we go. And I also want to do the control. I don't know why this is like this. Miscellaneous, Better Builder 1, control some bits, CLFH keys, Draconic Evolution, Tool Config Profile. Change that to I? Yeah. Change that to O? No. U? No. Y? No. L? Semicolon? Apostrophe. Okay. So now if I go I, you can see it's changing, it's cycling through the different profiles. And if I go apostrophe, it's changing all my armor profiles. Not that I have any really set up. Because you could set up a profile where it does super magnification, high power for long distance, or one where it's rapid fire explosion arrows. There's a bunch of combinations you could do with it. Which reminds me, we have these upgrade keys. I think we can do the basic ones. Core. You know what, though? I've already done this stuff on camera. Let me go do that off camera, and then I'll go grind up some dragons and end the episode. Be right back. Alright, then. I have upgraded our armor. Everything has wyvern capacity stuff, even the jump boost, even the bow, even the flux capacitor. Let's do this. I've created a profile I call Dragon Fight. That's what I'm going to be using to fight the Chaos Guardian as well as the regular dragon. Oh, that's right. This thing is auto fire. That should... My god, that thing is obnoxiously loud. So let's see if we can't just kill this guy as it is. Yeah, we're doing more damage to him than he could... Yep. And he's dead. Oh, so here's where the eggs go sometimes. Cut that out. Oh yeah, that's right. So yeah, when it's at regular profile, I don't have like auto flight going, that sort of thing. I'm saving the eggs because we will want them by the time we get to like chaos upgrades. Yay. Yeah, there's eggs everywhere. Neat. So yeah, we just gotta go ahead, fight the dragon a whole bunch more. That will give me enough dragon hearts. I suppose I could make a dragon dimension, but I'll be honest, I'm getting really sick and tired of loud noises like that. What is causing that? I think that might have done it. I'll be honest, I'm getting kind of sick of RF Tools dimensions. Like, when I say sick of it, I don't mean like in a super negative way, but it is wearing on me a little. How much of it I've been using recently. I don't know, does that make any sense? Nope, that didn't do it. I see 2. Huh? Why do you have a volume control? You know what, we're just gonna set it down to off. Mute it. Because that's really loud. And yeah, because of the modifiers I've done, this thing basically fires in a straight line. So just hover my cursor over the dragon, and it auto-fires, so just do that. It does eat some power to do this, but not a whole ton. And we do have automatic power regeneration going on right now. So yeah, neat. And, you know, just do it again a whole bunch. So I do want to go for the Awakened upgrades. So let's take a look at that. Upgrade key. So yeah, let's just do movement speed, right? So the Awakened upgrade key requires an Awakened core. That's 5 Awakened Draconium right there. Nether stars are easy, emeralds are free. Fine. So at 5 ingots per upgrade, and we want to do all 3 upgrades for these, plus all 4 for this, so that's 4, 8, plus 6, that's 14 right there, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 for the energy core itself. That's a whole process, like 20 awakened cores right there, and I'm going to want more of them later for the chaos ones, won't I? Yeah. Die, dragon. Once I have draconic upgrades on everything, and I've stuck like protection and stuff on this, because protection will help, then I'll be pretty satisfied and I'll be ready to face the Chaos Guardian, I think. That's the plan for ending off the episode, just dragon fights today. So I'm going to go ahead and grind up, because it's like 4 blocks per thing, so we can actually get this done pretty quickly. I'm going to go ahead and grind up some dragon hearts and get some things ready. Be right back. Alrighty then. Killed 11 dragons. I see these friender pearls, they keep dropping. This is most of our bounty. These people are really loud. My bad. You're at 3%. How are you so loud? Right-click with friender pearl to tame. Sneak right-click, maybe? Like, Hi. So, are you tame now? If I punch this guy, will you attack him? Enderman evolution? How does your Frienderman work? It says right-click with Friender Pearl to tame, and if you use it to tame Frienderman, rightly drop by evolved Enderman. So does that mean that he's my friend now? Is he gonna follow me around? If I walk over here, does he follow? Like, I can throw it on him, then he teleports to me, but what does that do? I don't know. I figured I'd take a look at that. Nice. Where'd it go this time? Yeah, no, I've been just making these holes with torches in the ground. If they fall, like, if they teleport to this block over here and fall down, it just automatically goes in my inventory. Dragon eggs have EMC. Why am I gathering these? Okay, neat. Anyways, now I gotta convert a bunch of Draconium into Awakened Draconium. Be right back. Ah! I'm kidding. Yeah, it worked. He follows me. And if I right-click him, he goes idle. Yeah, I don't know. I just teleported to the overworld. He followed me around, so yeah. Looks like I got a Frienderman following me around, being all creepy-like. So you know what I'm gonna do? You're now in charge of this room. Make sure that everything's good here. Just making Awakened Draconium blocks right now. I see they have enchanting power. I wonder if that means that if you place it next to an enchanting table, it counts as like 12 books, because I think each bookshelf counts as 1. Because if that's the case, you only need like 1 or 2 of them to do this. Like, I know Magic Wood has Oh, 2.5 enchant power. So that means that these 6 over here, that's 5, that's 7.5, and that's enough for level 30, so... Yeah, no, you just need one of them. Cool. Yeah. So what's the plan in order to do the Chaos fight? Because I think we're almost there. We're going to upgrade all this stuff to Draconic. We're also going to want to upgrade this thing over here. I want to increase the attack speed, the dig area, that sort of thing. Honestly, I just want to upgrade everything, because I can, because why not? So yeah, I think I'm going to go do that, then when I'm back, we'll go fight the Chaos Guardian. Sound like a plan? Yeah. Whoa, 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 I can't see things. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's try that again. Yep. That's the Draconic speed upgrade, all the way up to 800%. I'm not quite sure why anyone would need to go this fast, but yeah, yeah, this is a thing. Alright, let's switch that back down to like 150 where we had it. Beautiful. Alrighty then. I have fully upgraded everything. Everything is Draconic. Just, yeah. It wasn't as bad as you'd think. I guess I can show that off. I did a bit of automation, semi-automation. So, I was right. I needed 24 awakened upgrades to get all this stuff to Draconic. So 24 to do the full set of this over here. So I crafted those all up, put them here. They're not in single item mode. Just a redstone clock giving it a redstone signal, so if there's something in here that can start the fusion crafting, it will start it. Then I had one strongbox over here with the proper upgrade stuff, and it would go from, with the proper item, it would go into here, then it would go out over here, and then it just kept swapping out the keys manually. It was cool for something like RF capacity, which literally every single item uses, because I could go set it and forget it and go do something else for a couple minutes. I decided that I was sick and tired of the Frienderman, so I stuck him over by the seed area where I don't have to look at him anymore. Is this still... Oh, I guess we still have Draconium ore processing, don't we? I set up a patterns. Hold on. Yeah, go down. Down. I got sick and tired of the cores not crafting properly when I wanted a Draconic core, so I taught it to make diamond and gold from the block forms, because we have a whole bunch of the blocks left over from the singularity stuff. Speaking of singularities, I want to take a look, because it's been a bit of time, at the Fluxworks. Goodbye frame rate. How we doing? 10,000 blocks. That's not bad. Really? It could be worse. Like, just do that 3 times and we're done. Or twice more, because we've already done it once. Cool. Alrighty then. So, I think it's time. We have food, yeah. We got torches, we got our armor, we got this wirelessly charging. I've done what I can to make sure the wireless charging should work properly. We got our bow. Give me that. We got our magnet. Alright, let's head over to the end. So to fight the Chaos Guardian, here, let me just go switch my armor profile. Now it's in dragon fight mode, so everything is super fast, which reminds me, not here, we can actually make it go super fasterer, right? Right? I could have sworn there was, I mean, why not for this, right? I'll test out the jump modifier when we're done here. Alright, so just go to, like, 0, 10,000 will do it. So if you look in the upper right-hand corner, our x-coordinate is going, whoa! Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot this was a thing. So yeah, if we just keep our y-coordinate towards 0, or my bad, the z-coordinate towards 0-ish, we'll be fine. And yeah, we're really moving. Hmm, 4,000. Like it's a couple hundred blocks every few seconds. We're really picking up speed here. I think this might be one of the fastest movement speeds possible in modern Minecraft. It's possible to go faster, I'm sure, but I'll be honest, at this point, it's already going to take me like a minute to travel 10,000 blocks. What else am I going to do, right? Now, I don't think I've ever played a 1.12 world with regular N generation with Draconic evolution, so I don't know how it works, but I'm assuming it's the same as before, where you travel to like 10,000, negative 10,000 or something. Alright, so it should be coming up soon. There's something over there. Yeah, that looks a lot more like the Chaos Island. Sneak right click, add new, call it Chaos Island #1. Uh-oh. Commit. Lock it. Alright. Chaos Guardian's up ahead. Okay. Yeah, you can sort of see him over there. He's spawned in. So, the Chaos Guardian fight is a thing, and hey, this isn't working. Oh, I didn't have it set to Dragon fight, that's right. So my method for this, because he's super fast and does super damage, is you gotta keep moving, otherwise he's gonna get ya, and he will eat up all your power, then murder you brutally. The Draconic armor is the only thing that can actually really defend against him, because he's kind of So he's got these crystals, and they're trapped up in cages. So I will literally just fly around and mine up the cages first off. Let him chase me if he wants to. Because right now he's completely invulnerable until we break the cages. Yeah, keep moving. Yeah, we upgraded our shield capacity and recharge rate, so we're good. And yeah, we actually outpace him right now. So now that that's done, I just... Ow. Cut that out. Like, if we were to hit him, we would get a message in chat stating that he's immortal because of the crystals, but this bow can one-shot the crystals. So it's really just a matter of flying around in a big circle. Ooh, critical damage. Run. So what happened there was we took enough damage to completely drain our shield, and we would have died, but the armor has a built-in failsafe where it will consume 10 million RF and prevent critical damage from murdering you. Yeah, we took so much damage at once because he's just spamming us with his attacks. Like I said, the big trick in this fight is to just keep mobile. If you miss a crystal, just keep moving. It's not... I mean, it's not super interesting, the fight, to be honest. And occasionally I like to try and pick off his stuff. Yeah. But yeah, he is pretty powerful, to be honest. But it's kind of stupid, his power. Like, there's literally no other way to do this but this, or maybe the Infinity Armor, which you can just ignore him at that pace, because it completely blocks all damage. So it doesn't really make for an interesting boss fight, because, like, there is only one method to beating him, and I think he's vulnerable now. Yeah, see, he took a little bit of health damage there. Now he has a tremendous amount of health. And he can relight the crystals. He's a bit stronger than your average dragon. Okay, keep moving. And this is what I'm talking about when I say that it consumes so much power. Although it looks like we were able to set the things that it won't run out until our core runs out. Look at this! I would let them all hit me, but that's a death sentence. Take that. Yeah, see those green things? That's going to relight some of the crystals. The crystals won't heal him, though. I wonder if I can kill the green things before they relight a crystal. Yeah, see? Now he's got another one there somewhere, right? Yeah, where? Show me the beacon. I don't know where the last crystal is. Normally it's one on the inside, one on the outside ring. Alright, that did it. I would give the projectiles a shorter life, to be honest. Like, they stay in the air too long and then they all bump at you at once. comes down to a game of me spamming arrows of power at him. Got him. I hope Chaos Crystals have, like, a thing. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. The lightning strikes the towers, crushing them. Neat. Here, where is it? Backpack. I set up a thing that will just put the stuff in the system. There we go. So yeah, here it is, the Chaos Emerald. Chaos Crystal, whatever you want to call it. Does not have an EMC value. That kind of sucks. Oh well. Oh yeah, this place is about to go boom, so I'm gonna get out of here. Although it does give you plenty of time to get out, honestly. I could walk out of here fast enough, I think. Also, I'm like immortal, honestly. Where's the kaboom? Apparently something similar to this when you get to the point of Draconic reactors, which are a whole process that I'm probably not going to bother with because the rainbow generator gives me all the power I could want. And yeah, it just annihilates everything, that explosion. Alright, cool. Let's head back to base. Neat. So yeah, now we got these Chaos Shards. It is nice and it gives you 5 of them, but they don't really have an EMC value, which kind of sucks. And yeah, you can use that to make Chaos Cores, which can be used for upgrading these things. I'm also making Chaos Fusion Injectors, which, as far as I'm aware, aren't used for anything yet. I mean, there's a quest for them, so we'll use it. But yeah, that's going to be something for a later date, because I think we're at the end of the episode. Let me just turn to my quest here. Killed it, claimed its treasure. Neat. Yay, Transformers and Overclocker upgrades. IC2. I don't know, I don't particularly care for Industrial Craft. I feel like the changes made since the 1.47 variant of it, when it became an IC2 experimental, really don't reflect well on what the mod used to be about. Which, to be fair, fine. Then it comes down to a matter of preference, and I prefer it to be a lot more simple than what it's trying to be right now. Yeah, so because we set this thing here to no limit, it will charge us wirelessly from this core over here. You know, this thing filled with 380... what is that, billion or trillion? I forget. Has to be billion. This thing only has a capacity of 2 trillion. So yeah, it's not bad. It's quite good, I would say. And of course we could make a dragon dimension and get like awakened draconium blocks to make the tier 8 core, which has relatively infinite capacity. Or basically infinite. But I don't feel the need to do that right now, TBH. I'm happy where I am. Anyways, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys again in the next one. Hold on, wait, hold on. Before we go, let's go check something out. So, this is only at 18, huh? Well, darn. I was hoping this would be higher. I mean, this already has 50 ingots worth. That's not bad. But yeah. This is only at 16. This is only at 18. Alright. So we'll have to check it again next episode. I was hoping during all that time I had spent upgrading this armor and stuff that would have filled up and we could do a harvest. Because, yeah, we're going to need Neutronium for stuff, but that's fine. Gosh, I don't know what I'm going to do next episode. Make the core, make the injector, then what? I guess look at the transmutation table, get stuff for that ready. Because I don't think we're ready for the Infinity Catalyst yet. Although I guess we could look at Ultimate Stew, but again, that's going to be for next episode. Thank you for watching this one. I'll see you guys again in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.